I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that Boruto, the anime, is trash. And I'm saying this after stopping watching it from like episode 80, and that's 80 episodes of my whole life that I spent watching that show, and it only had like one good part or two good parts when Sasuke and his daughter fight the one Uchiha character, the one with all the eyes, and then when Sasuke and Naruto both fight that one guy. Yeah, both those things have one thing in common. The main focus was Naruto or Sasuke, legacy characters essentially, is what I would call them. But after that, there was nothing. I stopped watching at 80 because I don't think that you should watch 100 episodes of a show and then finally it get good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like a huge waste of time. And unless you're willing to just start the show off from episode 101, where people are like, you know, well, in the hundreds, people are like, oh, it's getting better, it's getting good, this is the way, you know? Yeah, like, unless you're gonna start from there and skip the whole beginning, I mean, more power to you if you want to waste your time like that, but I feel like a show should be good from the start, at least within the first, like, 20 episodes. It should be, like, pretty watchable. And that's something I have to give like shows like Black Clover, that it had a lot of bad episodes early on, and I only watched episode like 40, I think. I stopped watching it because I kind of like fell off or whatever, but there were a good amount of episodes that were pretty interesting, and I heard it gets a lot better. So even the beginning, it was interesting as well, but it wasn't just bad all the time, and it wasn't cringy all the time. It had a few cringy episodes, but then there were a few ones that kind of, were like pretty good. It had a good balance of both shitty and good episodes, in my opinion, when it came to Black Clover. So I'm willing to go back to that one and continue watching it because people are saying, oh, it's getting so good, it's getting really great right now, it's awesome. That's good. And yeah, I would go back and watch Black Clover, but yeah, Boruto, never. I would never go back to watch Boruto. Fuck that. Boruto, it was just so cringy, it was bad, it bored me to tears. When I watched the one dude just completely destroy Sasuke and step on his head and stuff in that one episode, like, I don't even remember the episode names or anything like that because they all sucked, but I was like, dude, this is just criminal, honestly, at this point, how you would treat a legacy character like this and just be like, treating him like fodder, essentially. So yeah, Boruto for me is bad. And so now that I got my little Boruto rant out of the way, some good news for Boruto fans, and this is something that I actually may do, and that is that the creator of Naruto is actually taking over the manga for Boruto. And to me, this does not signal, oh, the manga was going badly, so he's gonna take over on it. No, because everybody and their mother who has heard me say that Boruto is trash has told me, have you read the manga? Because the manga is really good. And from what I've heard, the manga actually is really good. A lot of fun, really interesting, and to me, that's really good to hear. And I would honestly probably give the manga a shot and read it, because I did read the Naruto manga, so I might as well give Boruto that same courtesy, because apparently, like, it is a completely different story. So with the Boruto manga actually being successful, I don't see Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, coming in to repair whatever was wrong with the manga. No, I think that he's got a vested interest in the actual story of Boruto, a new interest in it, and he wants to come back, and I mean, he has a right to. He wants to come back and take over and, push in a different direction, which to me is good, especially since, like, the guy who has been doing Boruto has been doing a good job. So this is just a brand new fresh direction for the manga to go with the actual creator of the series, of the entire universe. So that's a positive for me, honestly. And you don't know if the original writer had family stuff or whatever, but it seems more that Masashi had a different manga that was a samurai one that I didn't really read, and that one, to him, I think he had finished it already. So jumping on this, maybe he found new interest in it, similar to how Akira Toriyama came back for Super. So I am hopeful for this, and I will probably start reading the Boruto manga next year sometime. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video up to this point. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this, and hit that like button to help us out in the algorithm. This is going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.